between the S.Corp and the LLC for you. So let's just assume that you made $200,000 under the S.Corp, and I'm going to compare by making $200,000 under the LLC. All right, so here I'm just making up expenses. So these expenses are not actual, okay? So if you have $50,000 of expenses, not including your salary under the S.Corp, that's $50,000 here, and as you see, I'm doing the same thing over here with the LLC, $50,000. The difference with the S.Corp is you're going to take a wage, and this wage is going to be I'm just thinking of a wage, $100,000, okay? And on the LLC side, remember, a LLC member does not get a W-2. So there's no W-2 over here. You got $150,000 here, and when we take out the salaries, we got taxable wages for the S-Corp at $50,000. So what happens is that comes down on your personal return. So basically, to make the long story short, I'm taking your wage base. This is your individual tax return. This is $100,000. This is your business income, the $50,000. Taxable income is $150,000. If I just made it simple and say the tax is 20%, that's $30,000. That's $30,000. And if I want to include your taxes from your wages, that's an additional $15,300, because if you get a wage, of course you got to pay your regular taxes on it, right? So the tax on this side comes to $45,300. Don't pay attention to this yet. I'm gonna come back to this. Now the LLC, when you bring all your numbers down, you're going to have a tax of $50,000. The reason is you're going to pay self-employment tax of 15.3% on the net earnings of the $150,000 minus a deduction for half the self-employment tax. So you're going to pay $50,000, and if you took a $100,000 salary, you are going to pay $45,000 here. Now, this is how you play with this number. Now I'm going to go to this middle column. The IRS says that your salary must be reasonable. So I just want to show you something real quick. If you said your salary was $40,000, that means that your net income coming from the business is $110,000. Okay, so let's do your individual tax return based on that scenario. So your wages will be $40,000 again from here. The business income is $110,000. That will give you a total taxable income of $150,000. I take a straight 20% rate. That's $30,000. Then you're being taxed on your wages of $40,000 at 15.3%, which is going to be $6,120. So your total tax is going to be $36,000 as opposed to the $50,000. So the more wages you take here, obviously the larger the total tax is. But the IRS says your salary just has to be reasonable. You can take $50,000, $60,000 if you wanted to, and said that was reasonable salary, but you're still going to come out better than this LLC. So there's a lot of stuff here. Hope you kind of get this. Watch this a couple times, and hopefully you'll get what I'm saying. If not, just give us a call, and we can explain it even better. All right, thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.
If you use our products and services, I can guarantee you immediate success. So, catch me in my next video.